My name's Taylor Dufield, and my title is a Scientist 1. This is a Kingfisher Flex behind me, and it's a Thermo scientific machine. We typically use it in our group for immunoprecipitation purification. So we work a lot with proteins, and we use magnetic beads to purify the sample or purify the protein, capture the protein. It can be used for other modalities, but typically our group uses it for proteins. We use it for a lot of ADCs, antibody drug conjugate projects. So we also use it for oligonucleotides. It's kind of a similar approach, but the elution step, which is the final step of the Kingfisher, is in a base rather than an acid. So it's able to elute off the oligos with the base. In the first study, when we were first developing an oligonucleotide method, we used the Kingfisher a lot to develop a method to capture that oligo. And throughout that, we found that base association eluting with triethylamine, we were able to capture that oligo to then be detected on the mass spec. The Kingfisher is part of our sample preparation, so that's why it's in the sample prep lab. But depending on the method, it can be used at various stages within the sample prep. A lot of times after the Kingfisher, after the acid elution, it's followed by a digestion, which is then put onto the mass spec to be analyzed. But when we have oligo work, the Kingfisher is typically the last step in our sample prep, and then after that it's diluted and going just straight onto the mass spec. Back in the day, we used to hand wash the beads, but the Kingfisher allows us to just put on our plates with our wash solvents and go through those steps and wash and then elute. And it does it all by itself, and we don't have to manually do it. So less error, more efficiency, high throughput, and it's also pretty customizable with programs. So you can customize your own program for your project.